What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Jay Minute. Look, y'all, today I'm back today with another video. Now, look, before we do anything, I appreciate all y'all for the love and support. We are on the road to 5,000 subscribers, okay? 5K subs on the way. So make sure to like, subscribe. Now, look, we got some 2K community drama that I wanted to show because Sim Nation got, absolutely embarrassed yesterday, bro. And I wanted to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? So this guy right here, who's on a burner account, says play me or someone in the sim community. Play now or my team, talk all that. But I never seen you load up versus one of us. Not a person he was talking to was Splash Edition. Now, if you guys don't know, Splash Edition is a former 2K League player. This guy has won tons, and I'm talking about tons of money by playing 2K. So he absolutely knows what he's doing, right? And he says, you want to play me and my team, the last Sim Nation person who did that got disowned by the sim community. I just think that's very smart. And this guy who's on a burner account, he says half the dudes that said a sim ain't ever actually sim. They just used to cover it up for being trash. You ain't ever played a real sim gamer. So the reason why I'm a freezer right here, right? Bro, what y'all are about to see is absolutely sad, bro. See what I'm saying? So he says, because people are trying to tell him, like, bro, like, do you not know who Splash Edition is? This guy, he knows what he's doing, he knows what he's talking about, right? He makes a tweet, says, y'all talking reckless. I will beat all of y'all. So stop and send it. Send gamer tags or PSNs if you want to get dropped off. Sim Nation ain't done. So he's going to war for Sim Nation right now. He's saying, y'all talking crazy. He want all the smoke. He want to play, right? People are telling him, you know what I'm saying? You're terrible. They're telling him to be quiet and things like that. Like, shut up, right? He plays he plays he plays Splash Edition because Splash Edition said, "What you trying to play my team? I mean, which one is it, right, bro?" And I'm gonna say this right here, bro. And shout out to Splash Edition. Y'all make sure I give him a follow and follow him on YouTube, things like that. I'm pretty sure it's Splash Edition, right? But bro, this is what I'm laughing at because Splash, yo, I'm crying because look at the scoreboard. Bro, Sim Nation, y'all are down tremendous. Ain't no way. And before y'all put in the comment section, I don't want to hear nah, bro, Sim Nation don't claim him. Oh, no, y'all do. Y'all do claim him, okay? And this is what I'm going to say about this, right? He tweeted this. He said, niggas don't know what comp is. Dog. Splash is the definition of the dude who faces comp. Like, bro, what are we talking about? And it's not glazing. It's just a fact. This dude used to average 33 points a game in the 2K league, bro. So, like, and this is what I'm talking about, right? This is what I'm talking about. Splash stands on business. He's saying, bro, you trying to play? You know what I'm saying? And bro, you cannot get beat this bad, bro. And you can't tweet this and say people don't know what comp is. This dude used to be in the 2K league. Now, I understand anybody can get beat, but bro, and again, going back to what I be saying in my other videos, you got a lot of dudes that just play rec all day and think because they can score 30 points that they're so good, bro. Dog. And it would have been kind of funny because Splash, he did stream this game. It's on his Twitch. I'll make sure y'all go follow his Twitch. Like I said, anytime I mention somebody's name, I want to give them that credit, right? So Splash is on Twitch. He live streamed this game. He was like, bro, I'm trying to tell people, like, you think you're so good, you're really not. And that's what I'm saying. I call it standing on business because he embarrassed this dude on stream. And what I'm saying would have been kind of funny is if this guy that had 33 points would have streamed it because the people that, like Sim Nation, they be the same ones saying, bro, the game is good. Y'all just can't adjust. Y'all know the mechanics of the game and things like that. And 2K be taking ideas and listening to people from Sim Nation. Now, what you guys are going to say is, oh, bro, listening to one side isn't always the answer, which is you could be correct. But the point is here, and I agree with Slash, if you are not, worth of somebody knowing, like, okay, who are you? You see what I'm saying? Then 2K, in reality, they should not take ideas from that person. Now, I get everybody has their opinion because, like I said, when I make my videos, I state y'all on how I feel about what they should do, right? Doesn't mean that they should listen to me. I'm just giving on how I feel about things, right? But one thing I understand is I know that I'm not, the best player and things like that. And that's the problem with a lot of Sim Nation people, right? They have the audacity thinking because they can score 30 in the rec, right? That they are so good. And when they look at it, like when you talk about how, like, let's say, for example, I feel like 2K25 is the worst shooter of all time. They're going to put, bro, you just can't adjust. And I feel like that's just crazy to say, bro. Because when he got beat by what, 67 points, right? He got beat by 67 points. And then he also tried to cap it saying that he didn't have his right team. And it's like, bro, just put the fries in the bag, bro. You see what I'm saying? Just put the fries in the bag. And like I said, if you are a part of Sim Nation, y'all claim him because that's what y'all do. Y'all try to say, "Oh nah, y'all complain, y'all know the mechanics of the game," and when it's time to play somebody who is on a certain level, who is on that level, right? Y'all get exposed, bro, right? Y'all get exposed, and y'all try to, and then y'all can go to the, "Oh, I don't play the game every day," but you was posting when you was dropping 30. Like, what are we talking about? Like, bro, this is what I'm talking about. And 2K, going forward, this is what you need to do. That's why I mentioned people, like I said, people that actually, played like people like I mentioned Bullet. Now I know Bullet's not a 2K league, but Bullet tries to. Last time I checked, one of my other videos, that's Bullet. He played in a couple of leagues. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I could be wrong. But Splash Edition is the prime example of somebody who is on a certain level. And a lot of y'all that think because you play rec all day, you think you're cold at the game. You're just not. You see what I'm saying? The dude got absolutely cooked. Okay. So going forward, because people keep asking me this, like, bro, like J Mid, like, how do you feel? Like y'all always ask me, how do I feel about 25? I told you it is the worst 2K I have ever played. Okay, it is the worst 2K I've ever played. Even if here's the thing, people that are the so-called sim nation people, they only like, and I said this in one of my other videos. I even said this. I said, bro, the only reason why people really like sim nation is because all of the things that people enjoy like that kept them on the game, right? 2K got rid of it and they try to input this realistic movement, right, into the game. And it took out all of the things that we enjoy that was like, okay, like that was fire. You see what I'm saying? Like everything is sloppy, slow motion, like everything is terrible now, bro. Right? And that's the thing about it. See, people like the simulation stuff because they're like, oh, see, now you got to play real basketball. But bro, here's the thing: it's a video game. See what I mean? It is a video game, right? Y'all see in the background one of my other college football players. I made another linebacker, by the way. If y'all didn't know, it's another inside linebacker, right? Y'all gonna see him in the background, doing this thing, being an All American type of player. But back to what I was saying, y'all cannot sit here and say you can't adjust. Sim Nation, the dude got beat by 67 points. He got beat by 67 points. And Splash only shot one free throw. And this is not glazing, it's facts. And the dude said people don't know what comp is. Let me explain this real quick because I feel like a lot of y'all, you're still not getting it, okay? Just because you can play rec and you have a game to where you score 30 or maybe even 40, hell, we'll say even 50, does not mean, especially if you just play rec 24/7, does not mean you are good at the game. That's not what that means. So I feel like a lot of people think that even if you are up to age, you feel you dropped 31 game, you had a really good game. That does not mean you like that. You see what I'm saying? And what y'all gonna try to say was, Jamin, why you saying that? Because when you play the game, you don't be acting like that. Nah, I'm competitive. Of course. I want to win. That isn't, I don't be like, oh, y'all know the mechanics of the game. That y'all just be complaining. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's more than just people and mechanics. The game is not fun, bro. And that's what I'm saying. I even said in my videos, I don't care if I'm good or not. The game is not fun. And people that like Sim Nation, I truly believe this too. People that are a part of this Sim Nation stuff, y'all know the game isn't fun. You just like it because people that you were unable to, compete with, 2K has slowed the game down so you can catch up. Not even catch up, but looks like you're on like the same, skill, whatever. What is it? The skill gap or something like that. I don't know why 2K did that. Like RNG should have never been in 2K. That has no business in a video game. You see what I'm saying? But it's things like that. But when people say RNG, you got people in Sim Nation say, nah, bro, y'all just take bad shots. And it's like, bro, put the fries in the bag, man. Like the game is bad. And it's some of y'all are scared to admit it. But like if there was a way that you could record a person's live reaction, I guarantee somebody on Sim Nation who be defending the game so heavy, if there was a camera on them 24/7, you would catch them saying bad things about the game, right? You would catch them. But just because they're trying, and I feel, and this is another thing too. I feel like because they feel, oh, if if you keep nice, you can get an opportunity from 2K, and it's like, bro, you worried about the wrong stuff. This is why I told y'all professionalism, it ain't gonna be with me. It's not gonna be with me. The game is absolutely terrible, absolutely terrible. See what I'm saying? And I told y'all, I'd rather play a game like this, right? I don't want to force myself to play NBA 2K25 when it's gonna give me a headache. It's legit going to give me a headache, bro. So guess what I'll be doing? I'll be playing this game right here, I make random characters and have fun 24/7. This game is it right here, bro. There's no RNG on EA College Football, right? I'm not even playing online. I was playing Road to Glory. And my boy Zentry Silver's out here making plays, okay, for Coastal Carolina University, right? Like I said, I want to see what the Sim Nation, community has to say about this one because y'all got flat out embarrassed, bro. Y'all got flat out embarrassed. Here's the thing. See, what I don't understand with the Sim Nation thing is how do you trying to imitate somebody's play style, like, how is that fun to you? Like, I don't understand. And it's not even just old heads. Like, it's people, like, there's young people, they think, like, that's the wave too. And I'm like, I don't get it. Because, like, even when I was younger and I was playing 2K, I was never trying to imitate somebody's player. I was just trying to have fun. And I don't know, it's because, like I said, it was different 2Ks and the way the game is now. But, like, it's like people got it messed up, bro. Like, Sim Nation, y'all are just terrible. Like, I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all are terrible. And 2K, they should not be listening to you, bro. They really shouldn't. If any 2K dev is taking notes from people in Sim Nation, that red flag right there, bro. See what I'm saying? Because look at the current state of the game. The game is terrible. You see what I'm saying? The game is absolutely horrendous and it's completely cooked. See what I'm saying? So with J Mid, why should they listen to people that like the arcade style? Because let's also ask ourselves this. When 2K was arcadey, one thing we can not ignore here, the community was there. It was alive. I don't care what you guys tell me. When 2K19, bro, 2K19, it was active. And I understand that was, like I said, that was years ago. It really don't feel like years ago to me when it was, unfortunately, right? That game, which was a game that was on what, PS4, that game was active. That style, that the arcade style, even if let's say, because we can understand every game, especially if you're competitive, it'll get you to where like, man, like, what was that like with the game? Like that just kind of low key ticked me off, right? But you would go back and still play because in your mind, even if I just lost, I am having fun. You see what I'm saying? It's like when I play Road to Glory. When I play this game right here on my characters that I make, if I lose, I will still play because I'm having fun. When you play 2K25, right? And Sim Nation, I need y'all. See, here's the thing, right? Sim Nation, I've legit had people on my team before with randoms, and they were like Sim Nation, and they they will leave the game. They will legit leave the game because they're like, oh, like that's weird activity, and it's like, bro, but look at how you played. You thought trying to imitate somebody was going to work in an online environment, and it did not. See what I'm saying? But like I was saying, when the game was arcadey, one thing it did was it kept people on the game. I'm watching people on Twitch win games and still switch games. For example, they'll win a park game, right? I've seen somebody on like a 15 of, and I know 15 of 15 game winning streak in the park is really not all of that. But the point is they were winning, right? And they're winning. They win another game, and they're like, "Bro, I'm about to get off this game because that the game is just bad, bro." See what I'm saying? The game is bad. Like it's just a bad product, and it should not be. It should not be this bad. If you guys were looking at 2K24 and you guys were like, you know, I wonder what they're gonna do for 25 because 24, it had its problems. It was boring. It did have its issues. And I told y'all before 25, 24 was my worst, 2K because the overall experience was the worst in my opinion. Yes, I haven't said worse than 18, but that's my opinion. Though some of y'all might have a different approach. That's my opinion, right? Not everybody has the same, experience on the game. I had the worst on 24, so therefore it was my worst 2K of all time. 25 drops, right? Not only it's not even just the experience on 25, it's the game. It's a bad when we talk about a video game, and I said this numerous times, a video game should not make you want to fight somebody, bro. Like it shouldn't ever get you to where you want to fight or take your anger out on something. And y'all are gonna say, well, bro, you said you was competitive. Nah, bro, but like I said before, when you have RNG in a video game, that is the dumbest thing you could ever do, bro. It's stupid. That you're literally telling me, even if you're doing what you're supposed to do, we're not gonna allow you to do it because we can't stop people that are cheating. So therefore, you have to suffer because somebody, is on a device. Like that's just unfair, bro. But when you say these things, people in the simulation community, they'll sit there and say, oh, all y'all do is cry and whine. And y'all go out there and when it's time to play somebody that actually know what they doing, not that wreck stuff to where y'all playing randoms and putting 30 on randoms when you actually got to play somebody that know what they doing, they get 60 balled, bro. See what I'm saying? So I don't know how y'all gonna recover from this simulation. Y'all got embarrassed. Y'all got cooked. I don't want to hear no excuses because everybody that I seen in simulation, they all say the same thing. All y'all do is complain for real. Y'all don't know the mechanics of the game. Y'all don't know how to play real basketball, bro. When this is a video game, right? But like I said, I don't know how y'all gonna recover from this. I'm gonna take some comments real quick. Because I know that's one thing I haven't been doing, the best is, replying back to comments. So without further ado, let me get some more of these comments. And again, it's not even glazing, bro. It's just a fact. Like everybody should know their place on the game, right? If I just play rec all day, right? And I'm playing with randoms and against randoms majority of the time, then I know I'm not some type of special player, bro. And that's not doubting yourself. It's just the truth, right? So when he got 60 piece by Splash, it wasn't a surprise to me because I knew who Splash was. This guy, is a former 2K League player, right? Not that I even like Glaze 2K League. It's just I know because I've seen him play. I've seen him play in some of these tournaments, things like that. So I know what some of these players can do, right? Which, like I said, you guys will never see me saying, "Oh, I'm comp. I'm like that." Like, no, I'm just competitive. That don't. Now, have I played Prime before? Yeah, but have I played in these little Prime tournaments and things like that with the so-called comp? No. So I know my place. See what I'm saying? It's not, oh, you're scared and things like that. Because like I told you before, I used to play Prime. Used to. Just my boy Zentry was first team all Sunbelt. But I played Prime because my day ones they stopped playing the game. But even before that, I played my day ones. We used to, we got beat, but I played like it wasn't like I've never played it, but I know my place. The point is, I know my place. I know even when I did play Prime, I lost, right? Because I understand one thing that I learned in 2K19, even though that I didn't have like I didn't have a good record, things like that. I was still having fun in the game. One thing me and my day ones learned in 2K19 when we used to go in the rec back then it was called the Jordan Rec Center. But when we used to go in the Jordan Rec Center and we used to just, do what most of y'all do right now. You play with your little five and you're playing in the rec, right? We used to beat people like it was nothing. We go into Priam. I mean, we're getting beat, okay? Like we're getting destroyed. We realized it was a different ball game. Like even my day was they could say like, yeah, we realized like, yeah, it's different when you're actually playing an actual team. You're not, playing just bums. You see what I'm saying? To where that's what some of y'all gotta understand. Some of y'all that just sit and play the rec, you're not playing nobody, dog. See what I'm saying? When you go play prime, when you play people that got chemistry and things like that. And I know the Sim Nation, the Splash, they played on my team, but Splash asked him what he was trying to play. He said my team, right? To where it's a different war out there, bro. So and here's the thing: when he got beat that bad, he tried to go out there and say an excuse. And it's just bad, bro. You see what I'm saying? So, bro, y'all just gotta know y'all place, bro. But there's no coming back from that right there, bro. You see what I'm saying? There is no coming back from that right there, bro. And like I said, two K does they should start listening to people like a Splash. Some people that they know what they're talking about. You see what I'm saying? Because you cannot say, you know, you love the game, you know, people just complain, like Sim Nation is where it's at, and then get beat the way how he got beat, bro. He got absolutely embarrassed. Okay, he lost by 67 points, and Splash shot one free throw. How do you lose by 67 points to a person who shot one free throw attempt in a my team game? It's just absolutely insane to me. But like I said, there's levels to this, bro, and maybe some people in Sim Nation will understand that because I already understand it, and it's okay. Listen, you are not that good. It's okay. But some of y'all are like, nah, bro, you're not gonna tell me I had 35 in the rec yesterday. In the rec. Where you had 35 at? In the rec. See what I'm saying? So like, what are we talking about here, bro? But yeah, like y'all gotta own that. Y'all gotta own that. And y'all claim him too. Because he said people ain't playing no real sim people. They ain't playing no real sim players. He lost by 67 points, bro. He lost by 67 points. All right, let me get to some comments real quick. Okay, let me get to some comments. Let me get to some comments real quick. All right, let's get to it. So my recent video, and I appreciate everybody by the way too. I just had to say that because it was that right there that's a bad look, bro. And Sim Nation, that's y'all guy. So y'all claim him. So I'm gonna go to the comments where I said majority grown men that play random rec, they play zero defense. We had 18 comments. All right, so now we have a comment from Grove Street 77 13 hours ago. So you're smart. You made a video. You should have been real smart and switched matchups. Once again, if that was me who was getting cooked, you would not put that comment that, oh, why didn't they switch your matchup? You would have said your man had the most points. So miss me with the dumb comment. Then you replied to your own comment. So you watched him get beat when you knew what was happening. So who's really smart? I mean, if you can't acknowledge a backdoor cut the entire game, what are you talking about here, bro? Like, how does a grown man not acknowledge, oh, the guy's gonna just do backdoor cuts. He shoots 0%. He's not a threat from shooting, right? That's not his game, right? That's my boy Zentry making plays. And he did transfer to Kansas State, by the way, too. Y'all see in the background, right? All American type of linebacker, type ish. See what I'm saying? But look, you would not put this comment, right? If I was the one who got cooked. So miss me with that. Like, you gotta be a clown at this point, bro. You gotta be a clown at this point. Where's the clown emoji at? Clown emoji right here. All right, anyways, we're gonna move on. So now we have a comment from Tuckin one day ago. 2K needs to make matchmaking better because I'll be on a build with 99 midi and an 83, shooting over 75% from three. And the dummies would force a drive instead of passing. No one knew how to use their builds, is what he was basically trying to say. Well, I mean, they took it out. They took it out of random wrecks. So I mean, that's why I told y'all, like, you're not gonna see me stream that game like that, bro. You're not. And when I stream 2K, it's mainly to talk to y'all, bro. I don't really care because the game is bad, the system is bad, it's everything's mainly broken, right? I mean, I don't even, I think the last time I see people, I'm seeing iPod King Carter stream GTRP. I'm seeing Statistics stream GTRP. I think I even seen Bullet stream RP. And I'm gonna go back to that by the way too. I'm not saying Bullet is a comp player, but what I was saying is I've seen him attempt to play certain people who are good and things like that. I've seen him not even just in 2K25, but 2K24 and other 2Ks to where Bullet's playing prime. He's in some of these tournaments. He was even in the little 2K league. What was it called? You guys know what I'm talking about. To where you can like try out to play against certain 2K League people, a little 3-3 setting. He was in that, so that's why I use Bullet as an example. That's my boy's intro into the play right there, right? But they got rid of matchmaking, season one, especially in Random Rec, and I literally said that was gonna make it was gonna be bad because the system is bad. Not because I know you're honest, bro. Skill based matchmaking does not belong on the game, but for Random Rec, here's the thing: the system is bad. The status system is if they had a system to where it would work, then maybe I would have a different approach. And yeah, maybe you guys would be right. But the status is something that, shows what your players can be, right? Shows an example of who your players are, right? Gives a description of what your player is, whether you win or lose a lot. That system is broken to, therefore, you're gonna have a lot of players. That's what I'm saying. You got a lot of players on gold tier. They get carried. They don't really earn their status. See what I'm saying? Because when it's time to play people just as good as them, they get exposed. You see what I'm saying? But I already covered this, bro. And I definitely agree. But like I said, the system is broken, so it is what it is. Now we have a comment from uh Book Night 11 hours ago. He says it's so bad. I think we need to go back to the only park and rec and choose who you are playing with because I only get guards and centers and small forwards. Um, so there. But like I said, y'all, their system is broken, bro. Something that represents you should not be taken away when you have no control of other people on your team, right? Um, but yeah, I definitely agree. It's the status system. It's just my boy Zentry making a pick six. Okay. By the way, this is another linebacker. This is not the same linebacker that you guys saw from UCF that transferred to Clemson, by the way. This is a different linebacker. My boy Zentry, man, he a baller, man. Right? His status system, it's broken. Okay, let's get to another one. We'll get to a couple more comments, y'all. All right, anyways, let's get to it. So now we have a comment from the one. He says that nigga had to be hired simply because defense is atrocious. I'm saying, bro. I mean, like, what for the one? Because this is what I'm talking about. The dude that put, oh, if you were so smart, you would have switched the matchup, bro. It is obvious what the guy was doing. Adjusting my boy's entry, get back there, make another play, right? Like, bro, it was obvious what the guy was doing. Like what? That's what I'm saying. If you can't stop that, your defense is atrocious. But it was a grown man. Now we have a comment from who is core. I agree with you that this community doesn't have or know any knowledge to the game. There is a reason why people still run 2-3 zone defense on people that don't understand, know how to read the game. It's super easy to beat, but it exposes the people around you that are stubborn to open their eyes. A lot of people that are too stubborn or have a big ego don't play their role. It's usually the dudes that shoot low from three and have more turnovers than assists on their 2K card. I'm almost a veteran one, and the fact that 2K made the game harder for people that can't understand the basics of the game, that can't understands the basics of the game, says a lot. When you make the game harder, a lot of people will definitely get exposed. Those are the same people that will look to pass to the open man if someone has a mismatched opponent guarding them, or even if the center has the PG guarding him in the paint. I would definitely like a harder game of 2K that shows people true skill, but a lot of people that rely on exploits won't play team ball. So basically, what you're saying is a lot of people they don't understand the game. Um, but yeah, you should definitely make a part two video answering and reviewing people's thoughts in the comment section. All right, but I got you, bro. Um, Here's the thing though, y'all. Like, and I said this like when 2K did make the game harder to play. Just my boy Zenchi make another play, right? When 2K makes the game harder to play, like I don't know like about that one because it seems like what 2K25 was trying to do is what 2K was trying to do with 2K25 was try to make everybody be on the same level. Like that's it's like the people that are not good at the game or don't understand basic things look like they're probably decent. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it seems like because I'm looking at like you got RNG and things like that. Like it's just why is that in a video game? Let alone why is that in a basketball game? Oh, because like we said before, they can't stop Zenners, but that's not our fault. That's their fault, right? Because like I said, if they made the game harder to play, what did they think was gonna happen, right? But I definitely agree with you on that one. And we'll see. Like I said, I got to do more videos where I'm replying more comments to get more perspective of what I got to say. And yeah, we'll see. But yeah, number coming from DHG and Duke, he says one day ago, at this point, I would just start selling on purpose. These people be slow on this game. Ain't no point even trying to communicate. Just throw the game. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing that lately. Lately, when I have been playing 2K, I'll literally do. I'll be like, bro, okay, bro, y'all ain't trying to win the game. We can lose, like honestly. And then they want to put a mic on, like, bro, you weird. Like, bro, when we're losing, y'all don't have a problem with this, so let's lose. Like honestly, 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 I'm finna start doing that. Like that's real right there, bro. That's real right there. So I'm ever coming from Hoop 2274 one day ago. Dude, this is the standard in 2K. Yeah, but this is sad, bro. That's sad if that's standard in 2K. Somebody can't read a simple backdoor cut, right? It's sad though. It's this is sad. It's sad that that's standard in 2K. Not even coming from the things man simply one day ago. Just my boy's entry making another play, right? He says, "Bro, I've been playing rec to started through for my cap breakers, and man, 98% of the games I've played were absolutely absurd. They lack of skill and IQ, bog, and just straight up trash behavior that goes into it. This goes to rec, made me quit multiple games because I refused to deal with nonsense, and then you probably got banned, right? That's what I'm saying. Like it's you have to deal with BS. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all don't see me play. Y'all see me on this, on me, right? Not even coming from my big sis T. She says they always blaming folks, LOL, but getting killed by their own man. Stop playing this BS game. Definitely agree, big sis. I definitely agree. Definitely agree. It's absolutely terrible. Facts. Like it's crazy though. Like, and these are the same people be like, oh, y'all complain on the game. Like, bro, do I need to go back to that score when Splash? And again, I'm neither. I'm not comp or sim, neither. But for the ones who like this, is what I'm talking about. Like y'all be like, oh, bro, y'all be complaining, and then you got flat out 60 piece. See what I'm saying? This is a terrible game. The system is bad. Everything's bad. The players are bad. The players are not even bad. They're just the players are sad. And I definitely agree. T. I Bases, you ain't gonna see me playing 2K like that. And y'all know I'm not even on 2K like that. I told you the last time y'all seen me, I wasn't even I wasn't even on the game. I was in the Discord with y'all, but I wasn't even playing the game. Let me have a comment. It's just my guy paid. He just saw what I sent in the group chat. Shout out to pay by the way too. He said, now we have a comment from who is this right here? Stylish Hoodlum. I really hope they take 2 years off and don't release a 2K this year to work on their game. But that would never happen, unfortunately, because of money. Um, Now if it coming from Rose, one day ago, they literally played no defense on purpose. I feel so much pain. But here's the thing I'm gonna say, bro. I don't think that's the case. I think he just like doesn't understand. Like it's gotten to that point to where it's that sad. Yes, I'm saying y'all, it's that bad to where he doesn't understand. But these are the same people saying the game is good and we complain, right? Like I don't think people understand certain things. That's what I'm saying. Like, and that's why I said in the video, it reminds me of a person that watches somebody that like a streamer and the guy says he needs somebody to play with and you go out there and that's how the person plays. But they because they play random rec all day, they're not used to like actually being in a system to where you can get exposed, bro. Right? If you don't do what you're supposed to do, you don't do your assignment. To where if you can't read first of all, you should have seen your guy shot 0%. He's not a shooter, right? You should look at that. Okay, I'm not going to be guarding him up so close. But it was the fact that you were getting beat, and then you were trying to blame the center. You were trying to blame me, saying, "Oh, you supposed to help on that." And then when I helped, he didn't even pick up on my guy. You see what I'm saying? So, and I knew for a fact if my guy would have got hot from the 3 point line, it wouldn't have been, oh, like I'm trying to get there to recover for you. It would have been, oh, your man cooking you, like you see what I'm saying, knowing I'm helping him. So I don't think it's on purpose. I think these guys just lack fundamentals, bro, and it's just sad at this point. As bad as it might sound, I think it's to where they just lack fundamentals. I think it's bad, bro. Anyways, you got another comment. We'll get to one more. We'll get up out of here, bro. So now we have a comment from Rose 1 day ago. My boy Zinch made another play. This year, as a big, you dad got to drop a triple double with over 20 boards for second chance and points just for the team to win because it will be a close game because your teammates don't play defense. So basically, I have to play out my mind, like I said in my video. I said that in the video. I have if I don't play out of my mind, I'm going to lose, right? But that's it, y'all. We're gonna leave it off that right there. If you are a part of Sim Nation, y'all, I mean, some of y'all just need to own to the fact that 2K25 is not a good game, bro. It's a horrible, horrendous basketball game. Again, not even just basketball, it's a horrendous video game, okay? So I want y'all to look at that and take that in perspective. But if you guys disagree, feel free to put it in the comment section because I want to see what y'all got to say, bro. Because like I said, you can't be a part of Sim Nation, get absolutely 60 piece and say, oh, bro, y'all just complain. You got flat out cooked, bro. You got exposed. Anyways, you guys let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this. I told y'all I got a hella mixtapes on EA College Triple of my players that I have on there. And other than that, I'm gonna see you on the next one. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, bro. For real. Because I want to see what y'all got to say because I mean, if we go back, getting beat, 33 to 100 is absolutely insane. And like I said before, Splash had one free throw attempt and put up 100 points, right? But yeah, that right there is bad, bro. And like I said, some of y'all just gotta know y'all place, bro. Like you can't put that comment, bro. You got beat by 67. Like, come on now. Anyways, I'm out of here. Y'all be good, man. Peace.